Voting is underway in Alabama and Mississippi. It won't be long until we find out who came out on top in the primaries.
About 2 hours left before the polls close and the votes start getting counted.
Fox News reporter Renee Dials is at Pleasant Valley Methodist Church that's in Mobile. Renee, how's the voting process going in Mobile County so far?
Pretty good, Bob and Lenise. You know, we visited several polling places today, and turnout has been average for a presidential primary. Probate Judge Don Davis predicts about 25% voter turnout, but he says in precincts that have hotly contested races, local races, like the County Commission District 3 race, they will likely see a bigger turnout. Now, we caught up with some voters today who voted a little bit earlier. Turnout for a primary election can be low, and clouds and rain probably are not good for encouraging folks to get out and vote. But from one end of Mobile County to the other, some folks are hoping for a good turnout today.
I hope that it will turn out because this election is very important to all U.S. citizens. I think everybody should get out to vote, no matter who they vote for.
If you vote for your candidate or whoever, you know, it's your choice. But, you know, if you don't get out and vote, then you can't have a say-so about it.
Well, if you want things to change, you have to change them.
Some voters tell us there were specific issues that got them out today.
In my candidates, somebody that will work toward getting the economy straightened out.
I think that's the biggest issue.
That's the biggest issue right now.
I feel like as a Christian that there's a lot of problems right now, and we need to start addressing things like that and put God back into our country, and I'm kind of sad at how things are going that way. So that's really why I'm here, because I want to vote more religiously.
The rain didn't keep these voters from the polls today, but it did create a problem at some precincts.
We've had some issues because of the moisture, relating to the moisture, in terms of that affecting the paper ballots in some precincts in terms of the machine's capability to read those ballots. They've expanded as they've got moisture in them, but it's not a significant problem. I'm going to address it.
Now, Judge Davis says the moisture causes the sensitive electronic machines to spit out some of the ballots. He says those ballots are set aside and then they will be reinserted as the humidity goes down. But he says if necessary, the ballots will be counted by hand. And he says this is the first time that he's seen this problem since the county started using those machines in 2000.